Hi everyone, it's Daalia here and welcome to another part of my Let's Play a Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, and I don't remember exactly which part is it because I unfortunately didn't upload it for the long time, and I'm very sorry for that. It's just because I started lately school. I'm going to change my profession, so that's why I was just extremely busy, but now I have everything scheduled, very well scheduled, so I'm going to continue all the Let's Plays, and I am so happy about that. But yes, Sundays are going to be again for the Phoenix Wright. So today, because it's Sunday, so we are going to have another part of a Phoenix Wright, and I am so happy because of that. And yes, we are exactly in the same place like we finished in the last episode. So we are here going to either accept the condition or we are going to give up. And yes, this is a very difficult decision because, well, what we can do, but I guess we're going to accept the condition because we want the waiter to be hurt as well during this trial, so we're going to definitely accept this decision. Oops, I'm sorry, I just need to make a little bit better the cables here on my desk. Okay, now everything should work fine. And also, I'm very sorry if my voice sounds a little bit weird. It's because I don't know why I feel like I'm getting a little bit flu or something. I'm not sure, you know. It's autumn, it's pretty cold and rainy, and it's really not so nice weather anymore. It's very cold outside, in Finland at least. So yes, I'm feeling that I'm getting some flu, and I'm really not happy about that because that's going to give me some complications soon. But well, I hope I will not get sick. I just really hope I will not get sick. But back to the game. We are going to accept the conditions, so let's do that. All right, I've got nothing to lose except for, well, everything. Understood. I accept your condition. Fool. You fell right into my trap. Wait! Very well. The court calls the hotel bellboy to the stand. I believe we're ready for the witness to testify. He certainly does look like a bellboy. Yes, sir. I received your summons in the middle of work, sir. I'm happy to be of service. That tea cell looks rather heavy, so without further ado, the witness may begin his testimony. Very good, sir. Witness testimony. Miss May's room service. I am the head bellboy at the Fine and Gatewater Hotel, in business for 4 generations. I believe I received a call after 8 in the evening from our guest Miss May. She asked for an iced coffee and to be brought to her at 9 on the dot, sir. I brought it to her at a precisely and requested time, of course. And I delivered the iced coffee to our guest Miss May herself. I see. The defense may begin its cross-examination. Right, I'm ready. I hope. This is it. If I can't prove Miss May was involved with the murder now, Maya will be finished. Cross-examination. Miss May's room service. I am the head bellboy at the Fine and Gatewater Hotel, in business for 4 generations. So this is our time. And we're definitely going to press him on absolutely everything. So we're going to press him on that as well. Like I said, absolutely everything, because this is our last chance. Last chance, definitely.
Hold it!
What exactly is it you do at the hotel? Why, anything required of me, sir. I check in guests, I check out guests, I clean rooms, I make beds, I even deliver room service, sir. I checked Miss May in personally. Are you always so so prim? Mr. Wright, you would refrain from asking frivolous questions. I believe I received a call after 8 in the evening from our guest Miss May. So let's press. Are you sure it was a Miss May on the phone? Absolutely, sir. How can you be so certain? I checked Miss May in personally, sir. Not only did I see her in all her stunning radiance, but I also heard her voice. And then I saw them and The point being, I remembered her quite well, sir. Yes, what then? She asked for an iced coffee and to be brought to her at 9 on the dot, sir. So he said that he seen them. So there was someone with a Miss May. I'm sure of that. Just we have to prove that. We have to definitely prove that.
Hold it!
9 on the dot, you say. Yes, I confirmed that in detail several times. She was watching a program on the TV and wished to drink after she finished, sir. 9, the time of the murder. I brought it to her at precisely the requested time, of course.
Hold it!
Precisely 9, then? Precisely, exactly, and most definitely, sir, 9 p.m. How can you be so sure? Miss May was quite insistent that it be brought then. Oh, bellboy! I'd like iced coffee at exactly 9. Something like that, sir. Therefore, I knocked on her door at the crack of 9, sir. Why would she be so particular about the time? And I delivered the iced coffee to our guest Miss May herself.
Hold it!
You are sure it was Miss April May herself? Absolutely, sir. Absolutely? Yes, sir. As in so very absolutely, sir. It's an enduring mannerism of mine. How come you're so very certain? Well, when I brought the room service, sir, the guest, sir, favored me with an embrasser, sir. Embrasser? Is that French for embrace? It's a French for kiss, sir, but not a French kiss, sir, more of a peck on the cheek. Why would she have done that? I believe perhaps she was momentarily swayed by my prim demeanor, sir. It was a moment I shall never ever forget, sir. Sounds pretty fishy to me. I think our Miss May was up to something and wanted the bellboy to remember her. It's not good. There's nothing there. Is that it? Oh, Edgeworth, you are very annoying now. You know that. You're very annoying. Finally, you understand. This bellboy has absolutely no reason to lie. Now, if you have any decency, you will end this rather tedious cross-examination here. It was a bit tedious. The witness may leave the stand. I can't let this happen, can I? No, of course not. Give up. No, of course we're not going to give up. We're going to protest. Wait. Please wait. Yes? Does the defense have something to add? One last question. Let me ask one last question.
Objection!
Your Honor, I must object. This charade of justice has gone on long enough. Now, Mr. Edgeworth. All right, Mr. Wright. I'll give you one more question, that's all. Okay. This is really it. Now. This is my last chance. What do I ask him about? We will ask about check-in. We will ask about room service or we can ask about bed making. So, what we could ask about that it's going to reveal something, because it's going to be very difficult and I don't want to lose our last chance. So, where he could lie, right? Where he could lie. So, where we could caught him on something. It's like the very important moment right now. So, check in. Let's think. If we ask him about check-in, he might probably lie, because maybe Miss May told him to not tell anything about. So, because I'm sure she was thinking about that. If we will ask about check-in, he will probably lie, because Miss May asked him about room service, and that's probably also because he was already talking to us about the room service. He was saying that he brought the coffee and everything. So he might lie about that too, because probably Miss May also asked him to. So he's not going to reveal anything on that, in my opinion. But bed making is so like it's like so unobvious. Yes, it's very not obvious question. So I would ask that rather, because it's not obvious and she might not think about bed making. So how she could think that we are going to ask about bed making? It's so unobvious, and I actually would ask on that. You know, if we lose our chance, that's okay. I don't care. We will try again, but I would like to ask about bed making. So let's see and ask about bed making. Bed making. Tell me about making beds that day. I was wondering what you were going to ask, but bed making? A new law. Now, Mr. Edgeworth. The witness will answer the defense's question. Yes, well, it was quite like any other day's bed making. I changed the sheets and the pillowcases, and then I proceeded to make the bed. I had to bring pillows for two, of course, but they're quite light, you see. I see. Thank you. Pillows for two? Bellboy, what did you just say? Yes, pillows are light, sir. Bellboy, tell us the truth now. Was someone else staying in Miss May's room?
Objection!
I object. That was objectionable. Objection overruled. The witness will answer the question. Yes, I see. Why did you not mention this in your testimony? Well, sir, you didn't ask. Nice try. That's the sort of thing you're normally supposed to mention. Yes, quite. Indeed. It was the good barrister there, Mr. Edgeworth, who... He asked me not to mention it if I wasn't specifically asked, sir. Oof. Oh, now he's angry. Now he's angry. Now we have him. Now we have him. And who fell into whose traps? Edgeworth. Sorry. Okay, but he's quite angry. You fool. Oh yes, he's very angry. I've done it. I've won. Miss April May checked into a twin room with a man. Correct? Yes, sir. Then, when you brought them room service, you didn't see that man in the room? That's right, sir. Your Honor, we have just learned of another person involved who may have been the murderer. In light of this new fact, I hold that it's impossible to judge the defendant. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Edgeworth? And who, Mr. Wright? Who is this other person? Simple. It was... No, that's very, very simple because it couldn't be Miss April May because we already cleared her, even if we didn't want, but we cleared her in the last trial, so it wasn't her. It's definitely not the bellboy because he works there, so it obviously has to be the man with Miss May. The man who checked in with Miss May. Oof. Your Honor, as has been previously revealed, Miss April May was tapping on the victim's phone. Yet Miss May herself has an alibi at the time of the murder. However, that does not clear the man that was with her. The bellboy saw no one else in the room at the time of the murder. What a convenient little setup, but it's too late. Too late? I suppose you'd like it if it was too late, wouldn't you? After all, it was you who hid the presence of the other man from this court. Oof. He's so angry. We really got him. Upstart, amateur. These accusations are ludicrous. Enough. The court acknowledged the defense's argument. I expect the prosecution and defense to look into this matter fully. Am I understood? Yes. Yes, Your Honor. That is all today for the trial of Maya Fey. Court is adjourned. September 7th, 2:24 p.m. District Court and Defendant Lobby Number 1. Mr. Wright, you were amazing in there. Really? I think I might be your newest fan. Oh, I was just doing my job, you know. Then again, that other attorney was pretty cool too. Huh? That face of his, with his eyes wide and trembling lips, it sent shivers up my spine. If you say so. So, what happens with me? Do I get to go home now? Well, no, I don't think so. Not yet. Oh, I see. But I got a great lead in today's trial. A lead? That man with Miss May, he's the key. Oh, I get it. What happened to Miss May after that anyway? I heard they arrested her. I guess she's learning her charms won't work everywhere. She's probably at the detention center now. I may have to go down there later. Anyway, this case is far from closed. Yes, sir. I'm going to find out more about this man. Do you think he was the one who... Maybe so. Sis, don't worry. I'll find him by tomorrow, I promise. I'm counting on you. I asked for a full record of April May's testimony. I thought it might come in handy during the trial tomorrow. But now that I have it, I'm not so sure. Most of her testimony was all lies. In fact, there's only one part that hasn't been stricken from the record. May testimony. The victim endured an attack and then ran to the right, but she was caught and struck. I don't know how much good this will do me at all now. Anyway, time to hit the pavement and do some investigating. Maya doesn't belong in that detention center, and it's up to me to set her free. To be continued. And with that, we're going to end this part. We're going to end this part here with that because to be continued. We are going to find out what's happened the next day in the next part. So it's going to be uploaded on the next Sunday. Hope you are already, excited for that, because I definitely am, because I absolutely love this game, as I told you already many times since we start playing this Let's Play. So I absolutely love this game and I cannot wait already to play in the next part. So I hope you are excited for that as well. But we really did good job today. We really did a good job today, because Edgeworth was very angry and we did find out that there was another man involved. So we just have to find him and Maya is going to be free. But I guess it's not going to be that easy. I guess it's not going to be that easy. But we will find out in the next part. I hope that you enjoyed this part. Thank you so much for watching. I'm sorry if my voice sounded a little bit weird. So that's, I really hope I'm not going to be sick this week. I really hope so. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this part. If you did, please press this big red button down below and give me a big thumb up. And yes, see you in my next part. I hope you all have a wonderful day, evening, or night, wherever you are. And I love you all. Bye bye.